Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, October 4th, and we have an anniversary today. Today is Kevin and Pam Ornes, O-R-N-E-S. Today's their anniversary. I'm not exactly sure how many years, though. I forgot to write that down on my calendar. So Kevin or Pam, let me know how many years so I'll know next year how to properly thank you. Or not thank you, acknowledge you. That's the word I was looking for. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary. Oh, no birthdays, just anniversary, just the one. And look where I'm at. I'm outside. I'm so happy. It's going to be a few and far between now because it's supposed to go up to 78 today and then 73 tomorrow, and then Friday it's supposed to be 57. Oh, how the weather changed. So I'm going to enjoy every minute that I can to be out here. I was outside for a little bit yesterday, but not very much. Jim's weed whacking the lawn right now. Well, no, actually, Jim's out on the front porch. Well, we don't have a porch. He's out on the front little deck thing that we have, like, which is a porch area, with a neighbor across the street, and they are comparing guns. Anybody driving by is going to think, oh my gosh, they got guns. They're not loaded, but they're both gun enthusiasts. It is a little after 1 o'clock. Our painters are supposed to be here at 1 o'clock. Don't get me started. But anyway, it'll get done. They did do they did a little bit more than I thought they did yesterday. I didn't realize that there was more than one person downstairs because they did paint the bathroom. They painted the guest bedroom, and Jim said there's a little tiny little hall. You've seen I've shown a diagram of my basement. There's like a little tiny hallway between the bedrooms, the workrooms, and the bathroom that they did paint that. So supposedly they're going to finish the painting today and then start doing the floor tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I know I shouldn't be so pessimistic, but like they don't give me any reason to have much hopefulness. But I anticipate that they'll probably, if they do show up, won't be here till like 4 or 5 o'clock, and that'll only be after Jim calls them to find out where they're at. And then they'll tell me that we're right at the corner. And then, what else? I brought my iPad out because since it's a nice day out here today, I'm gonna watch my YouTube videos. I think I did catch up yesterday. I still have to watch Andrew's birthday. I haven't watched Andrew's birthday at Jones Point and Plate yet. That's about an hour video. I haven't watched that one yet. I haven't watched Bee's Journey, and then whoever posted overnight. Kat on Kat at Point is having on her Sweetwater Life, I think it's called. She's got 2 channels, Kat on Point and Sweetwater. I think it's Sweetwater Life. She's talking about she's going to have a full hysterectomy. So if you could remember Kat in your prayers, that would be really nice. So I'll leave a link to her discussion about her. She's having a full radical hysterectomy. So if anybody's interested in hearing her story or what, obviously pray for Kat because prayers are never to waste, never to waste. So and she's not asking me to ask. I'm just asking on my own. So and then I still gotta watch that, and then like my usual suspects that I watch. I gotta catch up on them. And then I'm still reading. Oh my gosh, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to finish this book. I really truly don't know if I'm going to finish this book. I've been reading it for 2 weeks now. Now, if you follow me in the summer, I read a book every other day. So I am only on page 67. And this has 394 pages. I don't know. And I talked to Denise because we are sharing the book of the month book. That's next week is the book of the month discussion group at the library, and she hasn't even started it. Well, she's read 3 pages because she brought Kylie to a doctor's appointment and she started reading it, and then they called Kylie in the back, and so she hasn't picked it up. And I said, well, we're sharing the book, so supposedly she's going to give it to me on Monday. So hopefully it's a better read than the last one. I'll have 3 days. I'll have to finish it. I'll just have to finish it. But I'm going to miss being sitting outside here because this is really in my house, this is my happy place. It really is. And I really would like to make this into a 4-season room where I could come out here and just have like windows and just enjoy everything. But I'm not going to invest that much money into this house at this point. It would cost too much money. It really would. So just enjoy it as much as I can when I can. And that's my plan. That's what I'm doing. Christy is bringing Sophia over tonight to cut the grass. That's why Jim's weed whacking. Well, was weed whacking. Now he's just sitting out in front, BSing with the neighbor. But so they're going to come over this afternoon. I really don't know what we're going to have for dinner. I'm not going to show you my food today. I've already eaten. For my breakfast, I had a protein bar and a hard-boiled egg and an orange. And then for lunch, I'm planning on having an egg salad sandwich and I have some cauliflower and broccoli, raw cauliflower and broccoli that I'm going to eat with it. I know that's an odd combo, isn't it? But, I want to get my vegetables in. And then for dinner, we're just going to have some French fries, and I'm going to have another turkey sausage. That was really good. This is the first time I've ever bought a turkey sausage. I bought the chicken sausages before, which are, they're okay. But this turkey sausage was pretty close to a pork sausage, which a pork sausage is like 7 or 8 points. I think it's 9 points. Yeah, 9 points for a pork sausage. But the turkey sausage was only 4. So I thought, if I like it, it'll work out well. So that's what I'm going to have again tonight. I'm going to have that with the bun. And then I had some corn on the cob, which I was going to have yesterday in the refrigerator, but I didn't store it properly, and so it went all shrivelly. So I didn't have that. But then I cooked my roast today for tomorrow, because then I can slice it up tomorrow and then just reheat it a little bit. That's how I always do it. It just, I don't know, it makes it a little bit more tender. I always find that food tastes better the second day anyhow. So I don't know, but I always cook everything today, and then tomorrow I'll make the cake. And I'm making 2 cakes. Jim likes a German chocolate cake, which I don't eat because I'm allergic to coconut, so that won't be a temptation to me. And then Jimmy wanted a yellow cake, and I plan on putting the German chocolate cake in our cake. We have a cake dish. I'm going to put that in there, and then the yellow cake I'm going to put in a carrier cake thing so that Jimmy can take it home with him, because his birthday is actually the 6th, which is Friday, and Jim's birthday's next Wednesday. So I told him I would take him out to dinner, and which will work out perfect for me because my weigh-in days are on Thursday, and I don't like to eat out the day before because I have a sodium gain and stuff like that, like all the preservatives and stuff that they put in stuff. So he hasn't decided if he wants to go out to breakfast or out to dinner. So we have to, we'll figure that out on his birthday on the 11th. But next week I'm weighing myself on Tuesday because I have the Book of the Month Club at the library on Thursday, so I can go out and enjoy Jim's birthday dinner. I won't go crazy because I told you the last couple times I've gone out to eat, I've brought half of it home and didn't eat it when I got home. That was my bad habit before. I used to eat, because I eat so slow, I would eat half of the portions, bring the other half home, but then I'd sit in front of the TV and finish it off. And it was like I really wasn't hungry, because I always thought in my mind, well, if you were in the restaurant and you ate a little faster, you would have finished it. So what difference does it make if you finish it now? And then somehow when you think that you're not eating it all at one setting, it's not as many calories. That's how my mindset works. If I sat in a restaurant and ate the whole meal, it would be 1,000 calories. But if I eat only half of it, it's 500 calories. And when I get home, the other half's not going to be 500 calories. It is. I know it is. But in my mind, it wasn't. And then I was looking at my tracker to see, because I really thought I lost a lot of weight, which I did lose a lot of weight my first year. My first year, I thought I lost my 96 pounds. And no, I lost 60 my first year, which is pretty darn good. That's a little more than a pound a week, which is what the doctors recommend, 1 to 2 pounds a week. So I was right within my range. And the thing that bothers me so much, and I bring it up all the time, and I know I shouldn't, and I tell other people not to do it, and yet I still do it, is it seems like that I don't want to take, I've gained 60 pounds, almost 60 pounds back. Now, granted, I've lost almost 11 of it, so I'm doing pretty well at that point. But I can't be looking at it that way because 60 pounds, if I lose 60 pounds by my next birthday next year, I'll be right back to where I started before I started putting my weight on. It's going to be slow. I know it's going to be slow, but it's if I quit, it'll be even slower. So I don't want to quit. I know that. I know I don't want to quit. And I had a point that I was going to make, but I lost it. I lost my point. Let me think about it for just a minute. Talk amongst yourself. Oh, I know what it was. That even though it took me a whole year to lose the 60 pounds, it didn't take me 1 year to gain back the 60 pounds. I gained back 60 pounds in like 2 years. So I think that if I would have got a handle on it a lot quicker, it wouldn't have been as bad. But I just kept living in denial and just thinking, you know what, next week. And if you followed me for the last 3 years, you could see I lost 3 pounds, I gained 3 pounds. I'd lose 4 pounds, I'd gain 2 pounds. I mean, it was back and forth. It was just like a badminton game or a tennis match or something like that. It was just back and forth, and I was getting nowhere. I was just like when you see cartoons and they go and their feet are like going scrambling. They're scrambling like a duck under the water. They're scrambling. Although the duck is moving, I was not moving. I was just going back and forth, and so I don't want to do that anymore. I truly don't want to do that anymore. So tomorrow my plan is to have a little bit of roast. I'm not a really big meat eater. I think I like chicken. I do like roast, but as far as I like all the side vegetables. So my plan is I'm going to have an acorn squash because I haven't had that in a while. I'm going to have some acorn squash. I'm going to have some cauliflower and broccoli. And then we always make carrots and mushrooms in the roast. And then a little bit of roast, a little bit of mashed potatoes. And so I think I'll be pretty much set with as far as point-wise. And I might have a slice of yellow cake. I don't particularly like the ice creams that were picked. I mean, I'll eat them, obviously, but Jim wanted butter pecan. I would eat a butter pecan, but it's not like, oh my gosh, they got butter pecan at the table. I mean, I'll eat it, but I won't. That would be like a filler food. When we call my family a filler food, it's just something that just to eat it, not to enjoy it, just to eat it. I'm not gonna have it, and now I'm not gonna have an ice cream. And then Jimmy picked strawberry. Now I do like strawberry ice cream, but is it my favorite? No. Will I miss it if I don't have any? No. Now, if it was Jamaican almond fudge, I probably would have some. If it was Rocky Road, definitely would have some. Chocolate, probably have some. But, yeah, vanilla, butter pecan, strawberry, Neapolitan, any of that stuff, yeah. I'm just, I can pass on it. So I think I'm going to do pretty well tomorrow. I'm going to be disappointed because Sebastian and Oliver won't be here because they'll be with Shannon this week, and they don't like to confuse them by mixing up their days and stuff, so they're going to be there with Shannon, so they won't be here. And Alyssa won't be here because she's working at Taco Bell. She said she might come by after she gets off work, but she doesn't get off work till 7, so I don't know that she'll necessarily come, but maybe she will. And then David's on that crappy shift where he works from 6 at night till 2:30 in the morning. He doesn't like that shift at all. He did apply for another position in the company that pays a little bit more, and it's on a little bit better of a shift, not much of a better shift, but there's a chance that the shift that he was on, where he only worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 8 in the morning till 8 at night, that they're going to resume that shift again, and then he could go back onto that shift because he did like that shift, only working 3 days but 12-hour days. Now he's working 5 8-hour days, but and a crappy one at that, because all of his friends, they're off work, and then they get off work 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon when he's going into work. So we'll hope that he gets the new position. I don't know if they're gonna give it to him or not. And then that's about it, I think. Yeah, I can't think of too much more to talk about. Just I'd like to get on here every day just to know that you guys know that I'm around. And I saw on Facebook that Kim's doing okay. She's up and walking. The first couple days are always hard. They really are hard. And I know that she said that she had put some videos aside to put up. So I don't know when they're going to start coming up in that. I don't even know that she's going to do a live on Friday, but she might do it because she's just going to be sitting. It's just a matter of how much pain you're in, because the first week is hard. The first week is rough. But after that, she should be fine. She's a determined woman, so I don't have any doubt that this is going to be one of the best things that ever happened to her. So anyway, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to show you my food, I told you. So I'm going to tell you to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.